Have you ever wished for a job you didn't hate? Sitting in an office every day and being cooped up inside all the time can do that to you. Don't you wish that you could have a job which involved doing things you loved the most? Or maybe something cool you could show off to your friends? Well, in this video, we have compiled a list of the 10 coolest jobs in the world. But before we get into those, let me take a second to welcome you to the channel. If you're new here, consider taking a moment and subscribing to our channel. That way you never miss another video. All right, now that that's out of the way, let's get back to it. Number 10, Zookeeper. At number 10 on our list, we have a job that would be higher, but we're not sure if it appeals to everyone the same way. After all, there are those who are just not fond of animals. But for those who love them, being a zookeeper would surely be one of the coolest jobs in the world. Imagine working with animals like lions, penguins, and giraffes on a daily basis, when most people often never get to see them at all. Sure, there would be some risks involved as well as some basic cleaning of the enclosures, but we think it's well worth it if you get to spend time with those majestic creatures. Number 9, Lego Builder. Have you ever been to Legoland? You must have seen the amazing structures built entirely out of Legos if you have been to any of the theme parks. Well, if you're a Lego enthusiast and believe your building skills are something you'd like to use full-time, well, this is the job for you. Legoland hires builders who are great with Legos to construct the huge models they display at their locations. Wouldn't it be so cool just to build Legos for a living? We certainly think so, and this is a job open for anyone who is experienced with the toys. So if you think you can do it, look for openings at Legolands near you. Number 8, Chocolate Consultant. Who doesn't love chocolate? It's one of the most delicious foods out there, isn't it? Can you imagine a job where you get to eat multiple types of chocolate all around the world and get paid to do so? Sounds too good to be true, doesn't it? But this is exactly what is expected of a chocolate consultant or chocolate taster. They are the people hired by chocolate makers who come and try the new chocolates and candies that have been created before they're released to the public. These individuals try the chocolates and then provide feedback to the makers in terms of their taste, texture, size, and other factors. Eating chocolate for a living sure does seem like the perfect job. Number 7, Netflix Tagger. Most of us already watch Netflix for hours every day. The streaming platform has hundreds of thousands of hours of content, and it may feel like there is never enough time to watch everything you want to, even if you binge watch for hours on a daily basis. Well, what if I told you that you could get paid to watch all the Netflix you can? Well, no matter how unbelievable it sounds, this is a very real job. A Netflix tagger is expected to be a true couch potato and consume endless hours of shows and movies. After watching things, they are expected to name the themes present in what they've watched, so Netflix can categorize them accordingly. They also must tag the traits for the characters in the content they watch, and flag any shows or movies for caution and controversy. Sounds pretty easy, right? Most of us already recognize all this while watching shows. This job just allows you to get paid for it. Number 6, Livestream Eater. Mukbang. Coming in at number 6, we have a job that everyone in the world would probably want to do. Everyone loves eating, don't they? And consuming large amounts of food you love doesn't sound bad at all, right? I mean, most of us probably do it anyway, and would do it more often if it didn't cost a lot to eat that much. Well, mukbang streamers started off in South Korea, and they're people who live stream themselves eating huge amounts of food. And when we say huge, we mean it. These people consume enough food for multiple people in a single sitting, and they're expected to do it as loudly and uncontrollably as possible. It's been reported that based on their popularity, these streamers can make as much as up to $9,000 a month, and they often get their food for free, as chefs and restaurant owners will send it to them to boost their own popularity. Imagine getting paid to eat free food. That is a cool job. Number 5, Professional Sleeper. Here is a job truly close to my heart. Everyone has that phase where all they want to do is sleep, because being awake and having to work is just so tiring. Well, you could actually sleep to earn a living if you got the right job. Professional sleepers are individuals who mattress and bed companies hire to test out their products. Their job is to use the mattress or bed by sleeping on it, and then provide the makers with feedback on its comfort, how well they slept, and also provide feedback for improvements that could be made. Most of us sleep as a way to get away from our real jobs, but these people sleep and get paid for it. Number 4, professional bridesmaid or best man. At number 4, we have a job for those who love weddings. Do you consider yourself a sociable and fun person to be around? Do you love weddings and have always thought you would be good at planning them out? Well then, being a professional bridesmaid or best man is certainly the job for you. People who have this job are hired by engaged couples to help them plan out their weddings and all the other events that go along with it. But unlike a wedding planner, these individuals work side by side with the couples and are even present on the day of the wedding, standing beside the bride and groom. Imagine being paid to attend weddings and getting a free outfit and food in the process. Number 3, water slide tester. This is definitely a cool job. In fact, probably the easiest on this list, as well as one of the most exciting. Do you love thrills and adrenaline? Well then, being a water slide tester might just be the job for you. A water slide tester is expected to travel to water parks around the world and test out new slides before they open them to the public. They're supposed to give feedback to the water parks about the adrenaline rush and the splash factor that these water slides have and suggest where they could be better. Being paid to ride water slides all the time seems like the best job ever, doesn't it? But to make it even better, all their travel expenses are covered by the water parks themselves, so they get to travel for free. Talk about a dream job. Number 2, mystery shopper. Who doesn't love shopping? Everyone loves to go shopping to buy things for themselves or for others. And walking through a store deciding what to buy is one of the most enjoyable experiences in the world. The only problem for most people is that they have a limited amount of money, so we can't get everything we want. Well, a mystery shopper gets paid up to $50,000 a year, and they're given money separately to spend on any items they purchased, as well as being reimbursed for their gasoline and hotel rates when they have to travel to shop at specific stores. Mystery shoppers are used by companies to assess how well their stores are operating and whether they're efficient in the experience they are providing to customers. Being paid to shop for free would definitely be the coolest job on this list, if it wasn't for the next one coming up. Number 1, Paradise Island Caretaker. Coming in at number 1 on our list is the coolest job in the world. Imagine having an entire island as your own, without having to pay for your food or living expenses while staying there. Sounds like a dream, right? Well, it isn't. This is a real job for the select few lucky enough to get it. Paradise Island caretakers are often hired by super rich people who need someone to watch over their private islands when they aren't around, or by tourism boards of countries who want to publicize what their country has to offer. All these caretakers have to do is make sure that everything on the island is running smoothly. And if working for a tourism board, they may have to create blogs and videos about their experiences on it to attract visitors. Being paid to live in paradise has got to be one of the coolest jobs ever. And there you have it, folks. Here are the 10 coolest jobs in the world. Should we include any others? Let us know in the comments below. And if you liked this video, make sure to smash that like button. Also, if you enjoy content like this, consider subscribing to the channel. That way you'll never miss out on another video. Until next time, thanks for watching.